What is the aesthetic of the modern day Assyrian Church of the East? Their aesthetic is very simple, keeping it real since, the early Christian world. It was a part of one of the largest Christian groups ever to expand its borders deep into Western China, all the way to the boundaries of Mongolia, into India, Persia, Iran, Iraq. It spread so far, it made the Western Church look like a joke. This large Christian body, often swept aside in the debates amongst Catholics and Protestants, often seen in low regard, not very visible, but was fundamentally impactful for Christians everywhere, developing Christian churches, legacies, and identities amongst the people of the East. And it's a shame that we don't have more understanding of this very important Christian denomination. The Church of the East is not just any Christian group or Christian body. It has a lasting and impactful legacy that continues to inform Christians, young Christians such as myself, with the works of its many beautiful saints that are worthy of veneration and honor. They focus on the fundamentals of life, which is, in regards to Christianity, they focus on the Bible. They focus on the real presence. They focus on honoring the saints and their traditions that the apostles have so given to them. And they have multiple apostles too. They had apostles of the 70, of one of the many followers of Jesus. They have more than one apostle that helped found their church. They have so many apostles. They had more apostles than any other church. Like the cops can only claim one. They had two. They had, and by proxy, they could actually claim St. Thomas as well. Because St. Thomas evangelized in the same area. So they could claim St. Thomas. Saint Thaddeus, that'll be Bartholomew for some. So many saints were in that area where the Church of the East was founded. So they have so much of an apostolic succession. Like they're just burning to the brim with apostolic influence. We need to pay attention to what they say. They still speak the language of Jesus. They still use the language of Aramaic. That's what you're looking at. They still use it. Aramaic is still being used. Well, a variant of it would be like Syriac, or they still using the ancient language of Jesus. They still speak Aramaic. Many of the people, the small communities that were suffering during the wars of Iraq and the imperial aggression of America, when it was like making it hard for Christians. A lot of those communities were the Assyrian church, members of the Assyrian community, Catholic community, and Orthodox communities. So we need to take a good look at this beautiful Christian relic that surpasses timelessness, that has more holiness than the Catholic Church, more holiness than any other Christian group. They were founded by multiple apostles. They could claim lineage from multiple apostles, more than any other church, because their borders are that expansive. And so we need to listen to these people. If you're going to listen to the Pope, listen to the guy who came before the Pope. This church is an important church to Christianity. So let's listen. The Assyrian Church of the East, sometimes called Nestorian, not heretical.